Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I want to show you this cool little vise from Stanley. I actually really like this tool. It's very strong, looks good, feels good to use, and I think just super useful. And now I don't have a big vise here to compare this with because I don't own one. And I wanted a big one, but they're much more expensive. They're, for a good one, at least £40 and up. And this one is £15 or, give or take. And actually, it's very strong for the price. And, I just really like this. I like using it, and I find it just super useful to have. And my thought process was, it's not going to be a waste once I upgrade to a big one, because I can still use them together. For example, if I'm, working on a big piece of material and I have a big one once I've upgraded, then I'll have the small one as an additional thing to hold the back side as well. So I'll have 2 points of contact and one big one with an anvil as well. Anvil is like a flat piece of metal that you can hit a hammer against. That was my thinking, and I'm very happy I got this, because for now, for my current uses, which is not, this is not a professional workshop, this is my little mini home workshop. So it's super useful, working with a Dremel tool, working with, whatever you need to hold in place, small detailed work or slightly larger work. It's not exactly a huge vise, but very strong for the price. So let me actually clamp this in place, and my desk here, my little workspace here is not the most stable thing. It's good enough for this use. So it's got a nice smooth action on all of the little thingies here, all the locks. And so this one takes a little bit more time to do, just because you have to sort of go back and forth a few times, but not really a big issue. Nice and smooth. I didn't have to oil these or anything, and clamps nice and tightly to the table. And this thing clamps nicely as well. So we've got this piece to lock that ball in place, and then this to lock it to the table, and then this to clamp it down. So I will clamp to the table. And I like that this is quick to remove, because I don't like to store it right here, because I have a drawer here that needs to come out. So I actually store it up there. I just clip it to here or to there, and then it's just a nice place to keep it out of the way. So so now that ball is loose, but not too loose. It's actually, it allows me to position this the way I want, and then once I find a good position for it, lock it down. And as you can see, it doesn't take too long. There's probably vices that can lock down more quickly, but I mean, that took a few seconds. So, okay, so now that's locked down nice and tight. Lock this one down, just as an example. And this actually, most vices don't come with rubber as far as I know, but this actually came with 2 little pieces of rubber, which I have somewhere. But basically 2 little pieces of rubber to cover these metal vice clamps when you want to work with a material that you don't want to damage. And so you can make those yourself, just by putting a bit of material between, what you're working with. But having 2 that can clip onto there is, it's a nice addition. So that can clamp down really nice and tight, super tight for a tiny little vise like this, for a £15 vise. I mean, that's holding really nice and tight for such a small thing. Super useful, and I think it's got about a 4-inch grip on there. So, a decent amount of gripping space. And yeah, just a nice, I'd say definitely recommended for a little home, whatever you want to call it, little home workshop. Just absolutely lovely for crafts, for hobbies, for little DIY projects. Just a superb little clamp. And I was really surprised, because most stuff from Stanley, the ones that I've used, I was really not that happy with the quality. And so with Stanley, I mean, it can be hit and miss. They do some good stuff as well. With some of the stuff, I wasn't that happy. But this thing, I love this little thing. Super useful, one of my favorite little tools. So, and as you can see, nice and easy to work with it as well. So even though I've tightened it a lot, I can still easily sort of untighten it. So very happy with this. Definitely recommend it. I'll have links below, and you can support this channel. If you enjoyed this video, you can support this channel by using the links below. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.